So, Gregor, this is a bit of a hard one to talk about, but we should probably do it anyways. Let's talk about our game, Heats versus Cats.
Yeah, this is last Tuesday's game. I'm not sure the date, March 19th or something, I think. So this is our game against the Cats. I think prior to this, we had beat them pretty royally. So they were looking for retribution. And we started off, it looked like it might be our day again. We get one here.
Yeah, Will gets one off.
So we're up 1-0 here. And we had Simon, you can see Simon Graham was subbing for us. So we have one sub. So we were 9 skaters, and we had Simon Graham subbing on the defensive side for us. And we got off to a good start. Looks like I got something going here. Skating around. Jimmy's chasing me. I don't get a shot off. Puck possession still good. That's good, though. You guys are supporting down low, which is good. Back to me, I think. Do I keep it in? Yeah, I'm able to keep it in here. So I'm looking for backdoor for Simon, but I think Jimmy has him covered. So now I'm just trying to circle it back in. Notice my chin strap. I was having helmet problems the whole game. The first half, my strap isn't even done up there. Haddad would definitely be calling minor on me for that. Anyway, this is, so now back to, I think we get another goal here shortly.
Yeah, here it comes. Yes, he takes a little inside step.
And this is a wrister, top shelf. I think Chris would like that one back. He wasn't screened. But it's a good shot. It's Jesse, after all, shooting. He's got such a torque.
So at this point, we're feeling like this might be all over. We could have got a third, maybe a fourth.
We kept it in, shot on goal there. And Simon has it here and works it to the front. Gets a good shot. That was a good save. Chris is squared to the shooter there, and it makes for an easy save. I think he shot it in his upper torso there and went out of play. So early, it seems, from this angle, obviously there's more action that's going on that you're not seeing down in the other end.
And if you're a Cats fan, don't worry, because you're about to see some great karma comeuppance coming up.
Comeuppance, yeah, is a good word. So we're doing all right here. I think we have a power play. Yeah, we have a power play. So we're trying to pass it around. We're doing okay, but something happens here. You can see my head go down. It's like a little bit disappointed, to say the least. Are we still on the power play here? Yes, we are. We're still on a power play. So,
but I think they'd scored by now, so it was 2-1. Like you can see, we're a little bit. Okay. We got a bit rattled for sure.
Did we get our second goal though?
We did. Yeah, we already got the second goal. That was a yesy one.
So we still now there's a break in play. So still in this end of the rink, keeping the puck in. I think we're still on the power play. Yeah, and it goes to. Okay, that's Andrew Reed has it. He's clearing the zone for them. We're back in now on the attack. Will's keeping it in. I think he's got Mo or Jesse on the weak side there. Jesse keeps it in. No, we are at full strength here now. So this is disjointed play a little bit. We're not sure. Oh, good check by Thaddeus on Will there.
So
this is another perspective. This is Krista's video of the same game, and and it's only briefly. It goes back to Derek's feed from the corner in a minute or a couple of seconds, I think.
You can see they're starting to get a little bit of forward momentum
they're carrying
here.
the play, and this is still in the same end of the rink.
Thaddeus dancing.
North or south, the north end of the rink, I believe. So this is Krista's footage, and this is still, I think, first period or probably
no. This is we're going the right. This is still the first half.
Yeah. So we switch. See,
there they get one.
So we get a little bit lax there.
That's now 2-2, I think.
You have to be stick on stick is the key here for the defenseman. Just get stick on stick, and if you can't move the body, and just get your stick over top of his stick, and it'll go a long way in inhibiting a chance. So right now they're taking it to us a little bit. Matthew Reed's doing his best down low.
Yeah, Matthew Reed was working this game.
To another clip here. Mo's got the puck. This is a bad giveaway, Mo. You went right up the middle. Cardinals in 2 green shirts, no red shirt. We got to get better in our own end if we're gonna.
That's very nearly.
That could very well win in the net, and off the boards here. Like I tell Mo, off the boards here, he had time. If we rewind, do you want to rewind it, Derek, or do you want to just?
We'll just keep rolling.
But if you had a look, Mo, when you picked it up, you were fine. You had possession of it, and you had time. So the key is when you have time. Just get your head up, and it doesn't have to be a great pass, but it has to be the right play. and that one was us giving it away. So we got a little bit more cerebral in what we're doing in our own end sometimes. So coming back in now.
Yeah.
Looks like Simon and Momo are
So
out
this
there.
is now the second half. This is
So green is shoot,
yeah.
So the Cats are shooting on.
Little
Chris.
Reed's just scampering, isn't he? And now here's we get.
Yes, he had a great opportunity there. Good save from Rajan. It looks like Rajan's in the nets.
Look at that battle.
So this is back. This is down in the opposite end now, right?
Yeah.
Right. So we're
Goes-
shooting on
yeah.
Rajan. Green is shooting on Chris, and that's a weak one. I think Chris Cormier, you would want that one back as well between the wickets, and not particularly a strong shot. So I think you would want that one back.
You can see that's a bit of a gut punch for the old Heat in that one. They're
kind of like getting a little bit discouraged now. I think we're doing a lot of standing around.
we're either like
and that.
4-2 here, maybe, or
We're on our
4-3.
heels a little bit. The defense needs to come out and challenge a little bit. When Kyle is a little bit too deep here, you're going to give the zone to them. They're going to have sustained pressure. Like Matthew gets that on his stick, he gets a good shot. So need to challenge a little bit more on the back end here. Don't give them like come out here, come out to the top of the circle, and don't be flat-footed especially flat-footed. I mean, if you're skating, that's one thing, but if you're flat-footed standing there, there's nothing really our defense can do to stop anything. So. Here we go. We got. I get it over to Will late. This is. I think we had a power play or pull a goalie trying to get close to an equalizer.
Things are getting a bit scrappy here. A bit.
This is towards the end of the game here now.
We still have hope.
We still around with my chin strap. And I lose a draw here. I was very good in this game on the draws, but I lost this one. We both between Edward and I were kind of tripping over ourselves. We don't get it out, so that wasn't a good job by me in particular. And it goes to the point, boys, keep it back in. Looks like Jason ringed it around. That's where Derek, you have to come in and anticipate here that Derek get there before the defenseman comes and undercuts you. Johnny Mayer took a little hit there. I think it was between you and I that tripped him up or something. No harm, no foul on that one. And see what I mean? Kyle is too low. He has to come out. He has to come out and challenge more. And you know, I know sometimes the forward's speed, but there's nobody coming in with speed there. So you got to come out and challenge instead of giving up a shot.
Will loses this.
This is late in the game.
Yeah, we're pressing a bit. And right here, you can see 5 men's hearts get broken at the same time. In 2K, here it goes.
Okay,
and then we switch.
And
there are a bunch of.
And anyways, Thaddeus, and he can score with the best of them. So this is pretty much how the game went late in the second second period. And
Watch this face off. Watch how nobody's talking to each other.
Yeah,
nobody's looking at each other. Nobody.
Disenfranchised at this point.
There's just a whole bunch of going on in people's heads.
Jesse's and Will's line is out there, and we're towards the end here. Even the goalie's disenfranchised at this point.
And it's only 5-3.
Yeah.
If it's even that, it might even be
Yeah.
4-3. That's the crazy thing. Look. Oh, no. See, yeah. So what's going on in the rest of the league? How's everybody? We'll put the stats up and stuff. Kings are still on the top. Everyone's kind of got their spacing. Nobody's tied.
No, the Kings are still in front, I think, by 6 points now after last night's games. The Cats were able to close within 6 now in second place. And we're in third. I think we are 6 behind, or no, we're only 2 behind. We're only 2 behind Cats.
that pretty much sums us up. We're 2 behind, and we think we're 6 behind.
And and I believe there's 7 points now separating us from fourth. The Bashers are in fourth. They got a win last night over us, so they closed. It was a 4-point game. When you have that, when you're chasing somebody and you win and they lose, it's a 4-point game turnaround, right? So they were able to get within 7, and they were behind 9. So we lose 2-point ground there on them, and so we have 9 games. I think all the teams have 9 games left now in the regular season, and we'll have a few this week and next week before the Eid break for about a week and a half, and then it'll continue again in mid-April until the end of April. And I think the 1st or 2nd of May is the last night of regular season games.
In terms of scoring, I think we're pretty much the Oilers now because we've got Draisaitl and we've got the top two scorers, Will and Yessi, but somehow we're still like last year's Oilers, middle of the pack, right?
Yeah, we kind of we're a bit too one-dimensional in my view, and we need to get some supplemental scoring going, particularly from my line, and keep the games close, obviously. But we'll see how
we did have an 8-0 drubbing with a shutout, which is pretty rare in between. So it's not all doom and gloom for the Heat. We
kind of we're a 500 team. We kind of have a win loss type thing, and if we can get a couple of wins together, that will go a long way in assuring that we get a good playoff spot and go from there. We'll see what happens going forward.
All right, till the next one.
5-3 loss. That was last Tuesday. So Jimmy Mack, you get some retribution there, and kudos to your gangrene team. And until we meet you next time, which is when is that? Probably not for another week or so now because we played you. So I think, we play the Kings and Doom Bashers in the next couple for us. So until next time.
Keep your
Keep your head up and stick on the ice.